right, folks, thank you for joining me on the Lookout Guy podcast. I am coming to you live, so there is no turning back. I am in Alpharetta, the Atlanta region of Georgia. Today is Friday, the 5th of August. Tonight at Wild Wings Cafe in Alpharetta is going to be the pre-show for this year's Indie ISSA Awards, the International Singer-Songwriters Association. It is the 5th annual. The last 2 awards shows have been live streamed due to the germ thing going on for the past couple of years. And tomorrow it is going to be live. I am so excited. I've had this planned to be here for the past 3 months, and never again do I want to plan so far ahead, because personally I've always had the greatest of times when things were spontaneous, but that is life in the work world right now. If you've got a job, keep it, and if you've got vacation time, take it when you can. I actually had an eventless trip up here. I winged it. Speaking of wings, Wild Wings Cafe tonight, but I winged it off of the plane in Atlanta. It was a non-stop flight from San Diego, and I asked a few people for instructions on how to take public transportation. So the world's busiest airport, they say, in Atlanta, Georgia, they have a trolley that goes about 45 minutes north and about 45 minutes south of the airport. And I got off on the second to the last stop, where Uber and taxi service is better than the last stop. So that's how I had to work it out. I took an Uber and to Alpharetta from there. So it happened. It rained just a little bit, a few sprinkles while you're driving. Turn the windshield wipers on a couple of times, and I made it just in time before it started to rain. But lo and behold, my friend Ricky Davis, who you will hear on this episode, it is a pre-show episode, and I'm going to try to not be too long-winded on my intro, so please bear with me. I'm talking like some kind of news guy or something. Nobody talks like that at the table, right? But anyways, Ricky Davis is probably 10 miles south of where I'm at. He's getting ready for the show tonight, and this is a lesson from somebody experienced for budding indie artists, those who want to be an indie artist. Ricky flew from Minnesota to Georgia, and I think it was a couple of planes. Everything went fine, so I had already texted him instructions on how I got up to where I'm at. So he did everything right. It happened a little bit easier for him. Got on the trolley, got on the stop, and a 5-minute walk with his guitar and his carry-on would have got him to his hotel. But a block away from where his hotel is at was blocked off due to this construction. And it was raining, and he had no idea where he would have had to walk for like 30 minutes. And to make a long story short, he called the Uber, and the Uber driver even had a hard time locating him because of the area that was blocked off due to construction. It took like an hour couple hours to get the Uber driver to pick him up and get him to the hotel just a few blocks away. So those are the things that can happen to any indie artist, and things like that could happen to people at the top of the food chain. But that's crazy. I'll probably have a conversation with him. I don't like to use the word interview because you're like asking questions. I think the best interviewer are the people that are on this radio show that's on the overnight hours called Coast to Coast. Those people are awesome interviewers. But be that as it may, we are in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am excited. We are going to hear from Tracy Bickford. One of three of her songs that are up for awards tomorrow, Crime of Passion. We're going to hear from country singer Rick Snyder, Country Road, Country Soil. He's got like two songs that are up, and also International Songwriter of the Year. And we're also going to hear one of his songs called The Road. We're going to be hearing from my good friend Ricky Davis, American Male Songwriter of the Year. He was nominated last year, and I believe the year before last, he was in 2020, he was nominated and he won. And I believe he is a consecutive American Male Songwriter of the Year, 2019 and 2020. And he's got a couple of songs. One of his songs that are up is Hero's Dream. And Hero's Dream is actually is featured in the upcoming TV series in Scotland called Extreme Justice, with Bill Little as the director, producer, and writer. So go to Facebook and look up Bill Little. Type in the search Bill Little Scotland or Bill Little Extreme Justice, and you could actually see some pre-clips on his page. So we're going to be hearing from Ricky Davis with Hero's Dream and Angel in My Dreams. And I've got another one. This has been really difficult because I'm using my phone. I've got 3 cell phones, but I've been fortunate to get this done on one cell phone. Another one of his clips. And Amanda Foote, she's from Canada. She is good friends with Don Balch. He is a promoter. He is up for Promoter of the Year, American Promoter of the Year for the ISSA. And a song from Amanda Foote. She is from Canada also, and she's good friends with Don Balch, who I just described, and Rick Snyder, country singer Rick Snyder. They're going to be here tonight. These and all the people that I'm featuring on this are going to be here tonight. And a special shout out to Ann Vidi from Russia. She could not make it because of sanctions. She is just an all-around composer, theater performer, music performer, singer, songwriter, poet. She is awesome. So a shout out to her. Shout out to Phil Kranz, radio station personality DJ. He is going to be here tonight also. It's going to be an awesome group photo. And you're going to hear from Imran Ahmed and Amanda Foote down at the bottom of this show also. Imran Ahmed and his wife Shaista have been into the International Singer-Songwriters Association since its inception, and they are unable to make it this time also due to embassy things going on in their country of Pakistan. He's been here for a couple of the previous shows already. Anyhow, shout out to Imran and Shaista. you are also going to hear. That's it. That is my list for this show. It's off the cuff, and being that I'm doing this on my cell phone, I've got it hooked up to YouTube. So soon, this is new, you can see my videos, and I'm going to be taking videos, and I will be editing them for some time after the awards show. But I mentioned earlier in my introduction to look up ISSA Tammany Rep on Facebook, and you can see all of her updates between tonight, the pre-party. Tomorrow is the show in Sandy Springs, Georgia, the Atlanta area, and the post-show event. So I will be doing videos strictly. I've been trying to stick with audio because I haven't had a very reliable audio video podcasting platform other than YouTube, and I've been trying to stay away from YouTube. So go to Spotify and look up The Lookout Guy. There will be 2 photos, 2 shows that you can subscribe to. The one that is I've got some videos up already too, is the photo of outer space. It's a blue photo of outer space and Earth. You could choose that one. That is Spotify's platform for The Lookout Guy that has videos. And you can choose the one with a photo of me with the Blues Brothers. That is audio strictly. So all my podcasts are heard wherever Deezer, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Spotify, everywhere that podcasts and streaming is. I'm excited, you guys. Did you hear? I just had to take a deep breath. So thank you guys once again, for joining me on the Lookout Guy podcast. I'm going to get right into it. You're going to hear the songs, all the songs back to back, and you'll hear my outro music. And that will be the end of this show. Until after the show is Saturday. So until sometime at the end of next week, I will have all my videos of everybody who is in this episode and whatever else I could fit in on my video platform on Spotify, the Lookout Guy podcast, and Michael D. Tobin, the Lookout Guy. So thank you once again, you guys. God bless you guys. Enjoy this lineup. I will give you the whole list in order right now before getting into it. Tracy Bickford with Crime and Passion, Rick Snyder with Country Soil and The Road, Ricky Davis with Hero's Dream and Angel of My Dreams, and an actual bonus song from Ricky Davis. You'll hear it. And then we're going to hear from Amanda Foote with her song Get Me By, and a collaboration with Amanda Foote and Imran Ahmed of I'll Be Watching You, Sting's I'll Be Watching You. Awesome cover. And that will be it for this show. Thank you again. God bless you guys, and have a wonderful day. Go ahead and download. All my downloads are free as well.
He's got a sidekick going, undercover, no he ain't gonna show it. He thinks that I don't know it, never let it slip, no I ain't gonna blow it, no, no. He comes up empty-handed, all right out last place he landed. There goes my mind, it travels, watch my map, I plan unravel, oh, oh. He thinks I'm blind, he's lost his mind, and oh, oh, I'm the victim, oh, but not this time tonight. All of my demons come out to play. Just can't believe what happened. Bittersweet still drips down my face. The jury read crime and passion. Crime of passion. Here he comes now, sneaking down the sidewalk. He's thinking that I ain't home. Hiding in the shadow, got my finger on the trigger. Oh no, he isn't alone. Put her down, put him in his place. Never will forget the look on his face. He knew I had one more round. Point blank range, I took him down. And oh, he thinks I'm blind, he's lost his mind. And oh, I'm the victim, oh, but not this time tonight. All of my demons come out to play. Just can't believe what happened. The bittersweet still drips down my face. When the jury read crime and passion. Crime and passion. Hey Mike, how's it going? I appreciate you spinning my song for me. This latest song here, Crime of Passion, didn't come very easy for me. I thought it was complete 2 weeks ago, but when I brought it home and listened to it, I thought to myself, I knew I could write better than that. So I rewrote the whole thing, and Thursday brought it back to my producer, and we nailed it. I pretty much finished it then, and I just released it today, this morning. You can find me on YouTube. That's the best way to find me is on YouTube. I am out of Tampa, Florida. And again, I appreciate you spinning our songs, and you have a great day.
Hey everyone, Rick Snyder here with the Rick Snyder Band. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all the digital platforms. You can also look me up on my website, ricksnydermusic.com. You'll find links there to all the other links, YouTube, and any other information you need. Of course, you can always find me right here on The Lookout Guy.
I was raised out here in the country. This country is where I'm gonna die. Someday I'll be buried in this ground, and the Lord will call spirit to the sky. Yeah, the Lord will call my spirit to the sky. Yeah, we're running wild and living free out here in God's country. You can cast a line and drink a beer, but don't back down, don't live in fear. 'Cause I was raised on country soil. Yeah, we play real hard on the weekends. Pick guitar, might get into the shine. I'm a God-fearing piece of person. Do me wrong, and I may cross that line. Do me wrong, and I may cross that line. Yeah, we're running wild and living free out here in God's country. You can cast a line and drink a beer, but don't back down, don't live in fear. 'Cause I was raised on country soil. Free out here in God's country. You can cast a line and drink a beer, but don't back down, don't live in fear. 'Cause I was raised on country soil. On country soil. Oh, take us home, son. People said slow down, son, but it's always been my way. Stage lights in the honky-tonks always been a part of me. I've always been a country boy, and I guess I'll always be. The overheads hit me and the amps turn up real loud. I forget where I'm going, I just know I'm here right now. Smoke fills the stage and the crowd is on their feet. Get lost in this moment, it's where I wanna be. My home, trying to make a living, gotta get this dog a bone. Heard about trying to chase it down. With a six string in my hand, another show in another town. Hit me and the amps turned up real loud. I forget where I'm going, I just know I'm here right now. Smoke fills the stage and the crowd is on their feet. Get lost in this moment, it's where I wanna be.
The bottle that morning. The morning sun hit hard with no warning. Time heals all wounds, they say, but the pain just won't go away. Drown all your demons in unholy water. Alcohol just makes the flames burn hotter. A dead heart and soul turn to ash. When will this hurt come to pass? Too many things can't be unseen. We all dream different in our dreams. And nightmares are dreams, too, they say. Make it stop, please make it go away. Bet you never seen inside a hero's dream. Bet you never seen inside a hero's dream. Put our heroes on a shelf, all fine as far as you can tell. It's hard to think about heaven, never made it out of hell. Reality is just one's perception. Unless you've been there, you really don't know how it feels. That night the hero packed up all his gear. That night the hero went on his way. 21 gun salute and taps played. No one really knew what to say. Too many things can't be unseen. We all dream different in our dreams. kills our dreams, too they say. He made it stop, he makes it all go away.
crown to get me by. Chase it down into the dark of my mind. It's just temporary, Lord, help me tonight. Be no captain or crown to get me by. Chase it down into the dark of my mind. It's just temporary, Lord, help me tonight. Be no captain or crown to get me by. Chase it down into the dark of my mind. It's just temporary, Lord, help me tonight. No captain or crown will get me by. Not tonight. Somehow I will get by.
All right, folks, that was Amanda Foote. I'm jumping in the middle of the lineup right now just to give a special shout out to Amanda Foote, because you know how it is at work or anywhere else where somebody is a hero and they just make something happen and they actually deserve a pat on the back. Well, Amanda Foote, she made it happen. She is not a nominee this year, but she went from Canada. She went through the passport processes. It was very harrowing up until the last moment and upon other difficulties, but she made it happen. She is going to be here tonight in Atlanta, Sandy Springs tomorrow, and I believe she's going to be here tonight for the pre-party. That would be awesome. Also, along with Rick Snyder, country singer from Canada. But Amanda Foote, shout out to you. You made it happen because you saw a need and you were actually able to make it. And also shout outs to my good friend from the United Kingdom, Daniel James Cullen Reed with Solve the Notice Band. Daniel James had individual nominations for this year's awards. He's unable to make it, and so did his band, Solve the Notice. Shout out to Daniel James Cullen Reed. And 3 Days in the Grave with Greg Whitstock, the bassist, Robert Tyler, the lead singer, lead guitar, and Gene Copley, the drummer. They were nominated a couple years ago, and they wanted to make it this year, but they were also unable to. In fact, Greg Whitstock, the bassist, he is going to be singing tomorrow in Beverly Hills. So look up Greg Whitstock, Wietstock. Look him up, and if you're in the area, go ahead and check him out. He's going to be playing tomorrow in Beverly Hills. So now back to a recent clip with Imran Ahmed and regarding Amanda Foote and a couple of her songs, and we will conclude it after a little bit more of Amanda Foote and Imran Ahmed on the Lookout Guy podcast. More new indie music coming soon on the Lookout Guy. And here is Amanda Foote and Imran Ahmed, multi-award nominated and winning artists in the indie field, with a new song coming up, Love is a Burning Flame.
Hey, it's Amanda Foote from Newfoundland, Canada. I'm doing a collaboration with Imran Ahmed. He's absolutely amazing. Our song is called Love is a Burning Flame. I hope you guys enjoy it. Bye!
What's up, everyone? This is Imran Ahmed from Project X. The beautiful and talented Amanda Foote from Canada and I will be collaborating on a brand new song called Love is a burning flame. Stay tuned and don't forget to have fun.
And that is Imran on the guitar. And of course, for those of you who have been listening to my show, The Lookout Guy, you know that Imran Ahmed hails all the way from Pakistan. Very proficient guitarist and musical engineer. And Amanda Foote is from Canada. So stay tuned for that new song on The Lookout Guy after it is released. Love is a Burning Flame. Coming soon on the Lookout Guy podcast.
Every breath you take and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? I'm a poor heartache with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Can't you see you belong to me? I'm a poor heartache with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every single day and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you.
Guess what, you guys? You guys are really fortunate because at the end of this episode on the Lookout Guy podcast, you're going to be able to hear Anne the D from Russia one of her compositions, her Moonlight song, on the Lookout Guy podcast. And that will conclude this episode of the Lookout Guy. Thank you guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Keep your heads up and keep on keeping on.
You will never be loved, even tonight.